East Palo Alto Tennis and Tutoring.
In his 1987, young tennis professional Jeff Ahrens has a vision to bring the game of tennis to the youth of East Palo Alto, California. Stanford men's tennis coach Dick Gould and the Youth Tennis Foundation program support Ahrens as he ventures to the old Ravenswood High School campus. The Ravenswood Tennis Program begins.
Well, starting off at Ravenswood High School, I didn't really think it would be a big program. I thought it was just something to do in the summer, and then it was over.
At the original site, at the Ravenswood High School site, where the IKEA is now, I remember I just won that first time I had a rally. It was about 3 or 4 shots, and I won the point because it hit a pothole.
Jeff Ahrens was a person who had a plan.
He was a small guy. He came in with a lot of clothes on. I think it was like an 80-degree day or 90-degree day somewhere, and then he had gloves on, long sleeve, and then a jacket over it.
He would get a lot of people around him to support him in his plan, so he would be able to convince a lot of the young people to be able to follow him and be able to fall in line to what his goal was for everybody, which of course was being successful.
The Ravenswood Tennis Program is gaining momentum in the community. Jeff Ahrens, our adventurer, requests permission from Ravenswood School District Superintendent Charlie Maylight to build 4. That's right, 4 brand new tennis courts at the Green Oaks and Cesar Chavez school sites. The sport of tennis is capturing the heart of the East Palo Alto community.
It was the only sport that I had never tried to play before, so that's why it interested me a lot.
Actually, when I started tennis, I thought it was like a female game. I was embarrassed when I first started wearing shorts. I didn't like my legs, but eventually I got over that, and I like the game.
I played for about 5 minutes, and I just said, man, this is it. This is the sport I'm going to play.
I saw it on TV, and it was something that just, was an interest. And being cousins through the Helus family, I knew they did tennis, and it just became an interest, and I wanted to pick it up.
Ravenswood Tennis Program, now 5 years old, becomes the East Palo Alto Tennis and Tutoring Program as Jeff Ahrens teams up with Dee Dee Terrazin, Stanford School of Education graduate, to add an academic component. Ahrens and Terrazin, 2 adventurers, tennis and tutoring, founders and supporters, rally behind this apex of innovation, the pioneering of academic and athletic outreach for urban inner-city youth. A door of opportunity has opened.
Probably the biggest impact tennis had on my life was it kept me away from some of the distractions that go on in a rough neighborhood like East Palo Alto.
A program that kept me out of trouble. Anyone who knows me knows I wasn't the easiest kid to deal with.
Honestly, it impacted my life a lot, because I think if I would have not been in the program, I don't know what I would have been doing in my youth life at the time, because where I live at, the environment's not good.
Opportunities that the program kind of provided for me, plenty. Education, it opened up doors for me to be able to play in college.
They gave me a lot of opportunities. I went to camps, volleyball camps, basketball camp, tennis camp that I would never normally do. And then I went to a private school that they offered me to go to.
I was in EPATT as a kid, and that it was a great influence for me. It taught me so many things, how to prepare myself for school, for instance, how to do my homework, how to study properly, and made me a better person.
EPATT has provided a lot of opportunities from the time that I started, one of which is definitely being supportive of my academic success, providing a scholarship for me to attend Pinewood School in middle school.
It also gave me the opportunity to open my eyes about the seriousness of education, and it gave me an opportunity to go to a private school.
The East Palo Alto Tennis and Tutoring Program is thriving. There are now 8 courts, the only courts in the city. Stanford students volunteer to tutor one-on-one, adding to the positive impact on the families and children of East Palo Alto. 1997, tragedy strikes when a fire rages through the classrooms at the Green Oaks Chavez site. Who will save the day? Coach Dick Gould and Stanford University generously opened up a temporary lodging for the humble EPATT program beneath the stands of the newly built Toby Family Tennis Stadium.
The one thing that I remember most about my tutor was just how dedicated they were to me.
One of my tutors I remember was Nell. I had her for a long time. I loved Janelle. She was a great tutor. She always helped me. She always sent me little notes. She came to visit my school once. She was great.
You know, you had tutors who were dedicated though, and I think that's amazing.
So I loved the program, everything about it, the setting, the being with the staff, playing tennis. I loved everything about the program.
It is the year 2000. EPATT has upgraded its lodging beneath the tennis stadium. Volunteer tutoring is a successful mainstay and easily accessible. Parent education is incorporated and strengthened. Over a quarter of a century, the once fledgling tennis program is now a thriving organization whose influence extends across the United States of America. EPATT Program was featured at the 2012 U.S. Open during the Arthur Ashe Kids Day with the following CBS Sports video.
EPATT stands for the East Palo Alto Tennis and Tutoring Program. It's a combination tennis and academic preparation program. Stanford tutors come and help individuals who may have fallen through the cracks in the school system.
Most of these students are in public schools with very large classrooms, so the opportunity to have a one-on-one relationship with a Stanford student, they learn not only just the academics, but also the socialization of being around people that perhaps they've not been around before.
One-on-one is our bread and butter. No matter who I am, I can have a tutor in an academic plan that meets my needs specifically and that is measuring me against goals that are realistic for me, not goals for everybody. Stanford students are key. They bring a new perspective and a new set of opportunities for kids to experience life outside of East Palo Alto.
This is a tremendous thing for these students to have this opportunity, and it's become a wonderful thing for Stanford University. And I'm really proud of Stanford University's commitment to this program as a community partner.
Sport of tennis is huge because it is one-on-one. It is self-reliant. There is accountability. It's all on you.
These lessons these kids learned, like respecting your opponent, making fair decisions on the court, giving your best, working hard to get better. These kinds of life skills are all important in everything you do later on.
I started EPATT since I was in 4th grade up until I graduated high school. When I graduated, I went to Stanford. Had it not been for EPATT, I really would not have graduated even college. If one person from East Palo Alto can go to a place like Stanford or Harvard or Berkeley, that's huge. I can't imagine being able to get the support that I got through EPATT anywhere else.
Arthur Ashe's impact didn't end when he died, but it continues on as students understand that education and learning and sports, they all go together.
Arthur really taught us so much, how to persevere, how to fight, how to handle difficult situations with class, with dignity, teaching kids respect, honoring the game, understanding about giving back to the community.
Arthur Ashe's legacy is really something that is intertwined in the mission of EPATT. Just those qualities, the determination and commitment help kids reach their highest potential. That's what we strive for every student to really take in.
All right, high five. There's no denying the EPATT program's 25 years of impact has left an indelible mark on the community it serves and will continue for many years to come.